and welcome back to the Yoga Corner. I'm Kira and today I'm going to be guiding you through a super speedy 5-minute yoga flow specifically for the spine. We all could do a little bit more work on the back of our body, the thing that carries us around and probably needs a little bit more love and attention. But I'm here to tell you that very, very positively, yoga does not need to take 60 minutes. You don't need an abundance of time to be able to do a yoga practice. And if you are short on time, but feel like your back needs a little bit more love, then this is the practice for you. So in the spirit of not wasting time, let's jump straight into our 5-minute yoga practice. We'll get started today on our hands and knees in our tabletop position. So whenever you're ready, just come to your hands and knees, find that nice lengthening through the back of the body. I want you to make sure that the hands are directly underneath the shoulders and the knees are underneath the hips. And we'll move straight into our cat and cows. With your next deep breath in, you're going to drop the belly, lifting the chest, allowing that chest to open up. And with your next exhale, you'll round the spine, chin tucks to the chest, nice doming through the back of the body. Inhale, drops the belly, opening the chest up. Exhale, we round the spine, chin to chest, really good. Take that 2 more times at your own pace, just starting to move through these movements. Knowing that this is a movement that you can easily do at any point in your day. Just to ease into the spine and create a sense of openness through the front and back of the body. Once you've taken that final cycle of your cat and cows, we're going to start to walk the hands forwards. I want your hips to stay lifted, but your chest to start to melt towards the ground. This is our melting heart pose. This can feel like a bit of an intense stretch for the shoulders, but it's also a really lovely way to lengthen through the back of the body. We'll stay here for a deep breath and a long exhale. One more just like that, full inhale in, full exhale. And then gently just walking the hands back towards the body, you'll come back to that tabletop position. We'll spread the fingertips nice and wide, tuck the toes, and lift the hips up to the sky, downward dog. Really nice. Start to push the chest towards the thighs and look back towards those legs so you immediately feel a sense of lengthening for the spine, trying to avoid rounding forwards. Really nice. Take a full deep breath in. And a full exhale. With your next inhale, we are going to round forwards, coming towards our plank position, shifting the weight into the toes and allowing the chest to move forward, stacking those shoulders on top of the wrists. As you exhale, bend through the knees, send the hips up to the sky, roll back to downward dog. 2 more times. Inhale, move forwards, shifting into that plank pose. Exhale, bend the knees, ripple the spine up to the sky, downward dog. 1 more time. Inhale takes us forward, slowly moving with control towards that plank pose. Exhale, gently those hips peel back to the sky, downward dog. Really nice. With our next inhale, we're looking forward to those hands and we're going to tiptoe the feet up to meet the hands at the front of the mat, forward fold. With an inhale, you're going to lift up halfway. Find a sense of lengthening for your spine. Push the palms into the shins. Allow the gaze to come forwards and that spine to lengthen. Exhale, soften back down. Find a forward fold. We'll stay here for a couple of breaths. You might like to take hold of opposite elbows here and just gently sway your body out from left to right. Releasing out the back of the body here. This might feel great for the legs, but it's also doing a lot of good work for the spine. Just gently releasing the lower back and allowing it to lengthen downwards. Really good. Take 1 more breath there to sway it out. And then slow down, bringing the fingertips to the mat. You might like to take a deep bend in the knees here. That doesn't make this pose any less of a good stretch, but it does provide a much nicer shelf for the stomach to rest on, which in turn allows the spine to become just that little bit longer. Take 1 more deep breath. Exhale completely. And with your next inhale, you're going to roll up through the spine, moving 1 vertebra at a time, making sure that the head and the neck are the last things to lift, being really gentle with the back of the body as you roll your way up to standing. Really nice work. As you find that standing position, we'll reach the hands up to the sky, lifting nice and tall. Exhale, bring the hands together at the heart space. One more time, we'll reach those hands up to the sky. And then we're going to take hold of the right wrist with the left hand. I want you to lift up through that right side of the body. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, take a side bend, reach that right arm over to the left. The spine can move in so many directions, and so giving yourself that chance to stretch in every way that that spine moves is a great way to just give the spine the love and attention it needs, and also to help increase your mobility. Take one more deep breath here. Exhale to gently lift back out of this position. Switch your grip, take hold of the left wrist this time. Inhale to sweep the hands up to the sky. Exhale, side bend, left wrist reaches over to the right side of the room. You're rooting down through the feet and allowing yourself to lengthen all the way down the left side of the body. Nice full deep breath in. Exhale to lift back up, really good. Inhale, we reach both hands up to the sky. Exhale, we hinge from the hips and fold the body down. Really good. And then we're gently just going to release through the knees, bending the legs, and come to sit down on our knees. Now your seated position here is completely up to you. You could sit on your shins like me, you could sit cross-legged or in any other seated position. But the key here is keeping the spine nice and long. Just going to take one more exercise to conclude our practice. So with our hands on our knees, just close your eyes, roll the shoulders back, find length. You might keep the eyes closed or you might blink them open as we inhale to reach the hands up to the sky. As you exhale, open the arms up, find a cactus shape. Think about squeezing the shoulder blades together so you open the front of the body here. Deep breath in. Exhale, you round through the spine, bringing the forearms to touch, feeling a rounding across the back of the body. Really good. We'll take that again. With your next inhale, open the arms up, find your cactus shape. Nice open chest. As you exhale, round the spine, chin can tuck into the chest as the forearms meet together. This might feel like a familiar movement. This is essentially a seated cat and cow. So if you don't feel comfortable getting on your hands and knees in your place of work or something like that, you can easily do this posture at your desk and feel that same sensation of opening up the back of the body and finding that release for the spine. We'll take that one more time together. Inhale, open the chest up. Exhale, round the spine together, bringing the forearms to touch, pausing there. And releasing those hands. Return back to that seated position, allowing yourself to close the eyes perhaps, and just take a full deep breath in. Exhale completely. We'll bring the hands together at the heart space and just take a moment and a deep breath in gratitude for yourself for taking the time to focus on yourself, even if you don't have much spare time. If you do have more time, then please feel free to repeat these exercises as many times as you would like. And if you don't have much time, then please take these exercises out into your day and know that you can pull them out at any point that your spine feels like it needs a little bit of extra attention. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste.